Now, some dates are just numbers, others are invitations. Tonight, we gather under the long shadow of one such number, 13. A number that, when it falls on a Friday, carries with it a legacy of caution, of a mystery of dread. Superstition? Perhaps. Or perhaps a whisper from something older than reason. My friends, I offer you now a tale. Well, not called a tale, a telling, a rhythm, a reckoning, a voice heard when the wind slips between the cracks of night. Listen carefully, for this is the curse on Friday the 13th. Once upon a midnight eerie, while I pondered, worn and weary, o'er the tales of fate and fortune and the dread of this dark portion of the calendar's grim turning, when the bells of warning are ringing, came a whisper faint and chilling like a shadow, slow and willing. "'Tis the curse on Friday 13, echoed a soft, a ghostly sheen. Tell me, spirit, what dark story lurks beneath this date of worry? Why this day, so steeped in terror, weaves its web of deep despair? Quoth the curse, in numbers hidden, dark misfortune lies forbidden. 13's grip on mortal thread, where the bold are filled with dread. The clock struck 12, then 1, 13, echoing through halls unseen, and the raven's mournful croaking joined the curse's grim invoking. Luck forsakes the faint and steady, fear the hour when night is ready. Friday's child, the omen's bearer, walks the line twixt life and error. Deep into that haunted midnight, shadows danced round candlelight. Whispers spoke of ancient grudge, a tale of fate one dares not judge. For the cursed who dare to tarry find their fortunes turned quite scary, and the ghosts of 13's number haunt their nights and pull them under. Is there hope, I beg the spirit, or must fate forever mirror it? Can the curse be broken, shattered, or must doom be all that's gathered? Quoth the ghost with hollow laughter, no escape before or after. 13's chain, a heavy tether, binds the soul through storm and weather. Only those who dare confront it might the shadowed fate affront it. From the windows winds did moan, like the groan of ancient bone. Leaves did swirl like ghosts unspoken. On this night all hearts are broken. And the raven, black as sorrow, sang a dirge for bleak tomorrow. Beware the hour, cold and lean, when fate collides with 13. Through the dim-lit halls I wandered, where the walls seemed cold and pondered. Whispered voices, soft yet chilling, spoke of fate's relentless willing. In the mirrors shadows flickered, figures paused and slowly bickered. Mark the date, they seemed to warn. Friday's curse is never torn. In the night's oppressive silence came a chill with eerie violence. Footsteps echoed down the corridor, though no footfall had before. Something moved just out of sight, dancing there in waning light. A spectre veiled in threads of black, with eyes that pierce but don't look back. Do you fear? The spirit whispered. Know the night's dark rites are blistered by the power of unlucky number that will pull the fool to slumber. I shivered, yet I pressed the question. Can this curse be a mere suggestion, or is it truth beyond all reason, binding souls in endless season? Quoth the curse, no mortal token shall escape this night unbroken. 13's hour is fate's dominion, shadowed realm of dark opinion. Yet if courage you are bearing, face the night without despairing. You may glimpse what lies behind, truths that haunt the fearful mind. Then the candle guttered, flickered, died, leaving only darkness wide. In the silence still and keen, I heard the echo, 13, 13, 13. Through the blackened night I faltered, words of warning still unaltered. Every whisper, every sigh seemed to claw that starless sky. Echoes of forgotten sorrow, bound to fate and bleak tomorrow, warned that none may break the chain, caught within the cursed domain. And then before me, dim and shifting, shapes began their slow uplifting. Faces blurred and twisted, hollow, eyes that seemed to judge and follow, phantoms trapped in time's cruel prison, bound by numbers, cursed and risen, haunting those who dared to linger with a spectral, ghostly finger. Look, they hissed, the hour's near when ill luck becomes most clear. Friday's child, the omen's bearer, walks the line twixt life and error. Tread with care upon this night, lest you join the endless plight, and the curse's silent keepers drag you down to dreamless sleepers. Still within the fear and shudder rose a spark, a thought to utter. If the curse must bind my story, could I yet find a way to glory? Could the curse itself be beaten by the brave, though not the Cretan? Could the shadowed fate be broken by a heart both strong and woken? Quoth the curse, no simple answer, for fate's threads weave tight in Ganser. Yet the brave who face the night might find there still some light. In the depths of night's dominion, where the air breathes cold opinion, I beheld a mirror cracked, through whose shards the fates attacked. Faces twisted, grim and hollow, futures lost and past that follow. Through that fractured glass I saw truths that gave the curse its law. Not the number's wicked power, but the fear that starts to flower. Dread that festers, grows and feeds, planting thorns and choking weeds. For the curse is but a shadow, cast by those who do not follow light beyond the superstition, breaking free from dark submission. As the dawn began to glimmer, hope rose slow, yet growing slimmer, for the curse was not defeated, but perhaps less to be heeded. And the raven, black and brooding, sang once more, the night concluding, fear not fate, but fear the mind, that gives the curse a place to bind. Oh. So, my friends, on Friday the 13th, when the world feels dark and heathen, remember well this whispered story. Courage shines through darkest glory. Though the shadows may be deep and the night may steal your sleep, face the fear with steady breath, for that alone defies death. Quoth the curse, no more, no less. Face your fate and face your S. And so I sit forever pondering, whence the midnight bells cease thundering. Beyond the silent velvet curtain, I hear the ticking, slow and certain, and on my chamber door still knocking is the whisper ever mocking, fear the hour cold and lean, where fate collides with 13. Deep into the night's embrace haunts the shadowed cursed place. Yet within that dark still gleaming lies the hope of quiet dreaming. And the raven, ever near, croaks the secret so austere, nevermore the curse shall claim, save the fears that fans that flame. So that's the curse of 13. Now, not all curses arrive with fire and thunder. Some drift in quietly, hidden in numbers, patterns, footsteps just behind your own. And as the poem says, perhaps the truest terror is not what the curse does, but how quickly you and I begin to believe in it. And so as the echoes of that midnight hour fade, on a long and lonesome highway east of Omaha, we turn the page. Not toward safety, no, just another story, another stretch of silent road where the night hums low and the past keeps pace behind us. We've been riding 13 hours, not on asphalt, but through words and whispered fears, the kind that sticks like dust on worn leather, and still you feel the eyes upon you. Neither judge nor friend, but patient witnesses to every step you take deeper into that dark spotlight till you're 1,000,000 miles away, up on fate's shadowed stage. The next tales now await, twisting down the path where certainty unravels, where ancient earth stirs the heart of a child, and sorrow sings through keys of ivory, songs for those who never quite rest. My friends, tonight we do not flee from fear. We walk willingly into its arms, eyes wide open, hearts steady. And now, we invite you to listen to more ghost stories and Friday the 13th tales right here on StoryLink Radio.